Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Amen.
What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of Saint Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Goodbye.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
What
One
the...
beer for me.
Huh.
God be with you, Henry.
Greetings, Henry. I hear you on the rat-eye tourney. Well done, lad.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre... it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Goodbye.
Yeah!
One ale, please. I could do with something to eat.
You've had enough.
I'd like a
You
beer.
think? Well, watch this. Wench, pour me a pitcher and be quick about it. Keep watching.
Here you are.
God be with you.
Help.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the
Just
monastery.
as you ordered.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful
As you
guardian,
wish.
Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Good luck to you.
Ale for me.
Certainly.
Good day to
I'll
you.
fetch it right away.
You're
There.
Manfred, the young
Satisfied?
lord's guardian.
Indeed I am. Why?
One beer.
All right.
Ale as usual.
All right.
I'd like a beer.
Here we are. I'll be
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses
not help.
in the slightest,
There.
that
Satisfied?
rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him.
My pleasure.
Like you said, you deserve some fun.
Forgive my rudeness, but you don't look like someone I could trust. I'll drink when my task is accomplished. Until then, I have a job to do.
Farewell.
I shan't drink.
Someone's at it.
One of us should.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
You see that old man sitting at the table with the young lord? He said something about your mother. I think whore was the word he used.
What? He's not getting away with that.
Here, have a drink with me.
I shan't drink. One of us should maintain our senses.
What? You won't celebrate my final hour?
You're carrying on as if you're dying.
I might as well be. I'll be
Tank
buried
of ale
alive
for
among
me.
those monks.
Wench,
Ale as
drinks
usual.
for everyone with a heart in their body. To my imminent demise.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
Calm down.
Then get lost.
One ale over here, please.
Pour me an ale.
Someone's heading for a beer. What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
That's right. Let's go.
One ale over.
You.
Here we are.
God be with you. Good luck to you.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
How much longer must I wait?
Would you let us have a word in private for a moment?
I would not. If I put my guard down for a second, he'll be gone. I have to keep my eye on him.
May the Lord watch over you. Look out!
You could at least dress decently before showing your face in public.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
But of course. Money first, though.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah!
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
God be with you.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing. We'll see.
Just as you ordered.
I don't believe it.
My pleasure.
Good neighbors.
Hey, where's
Here
my
you are.
ale?
And good health.
Bottoms up.
How much longer
My
must I wait?
pleasure. I've only got 2
To
halves.
good neighbors.
My pleasure.
Bring me something
Come
to
on.
eat.
It's time I had a throw.
Alright, alright. There. Satisfied?
Not afraid of
Yeah.
anything, eh?
Wait a minute.
I'm off to a great start. If it keeps going this way, I'll never get a decent game out of it. That's it.
A tankard of ale.
We'll see.
Ale!
Finished.
A tankard here. One ale, please.
This'll be the one.
One there.
I don't believe it.
Here.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
How in the name of all that's holy?
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip
Ale
yourself.
here, please.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said,
A tankard.
you deserve
here.
some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game?
Take care.
Here. Enjoy it.
St. George, guide my hand.
enjoy it.
I'm off to a great start.
Here we are.
The back of the valve.
Finished.
One ale, please.
I don't believe it.
One ale over here, please.
A tankard of ale for me.
We'll see. Oh no!
I'd like a beer.
Why oh why didn't I quit while I was ahead?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God! He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
That's all then.
May the Lord watch over you.
What? What the fuck are you doing? You've got sticky fingers to yourself.
Damn it! Alarm! My God! Here! Don't let him get away!
Guard, come in quick.
Come here quick! Alarm! Help! Here! Quick! Everyone! Come here! For fuck's sake! Here! Don't let him get away! Somebody help! Damn it! Alarm! Come here quick! Alarm! Quick! Everyone! Come here! For fuck's sake! Somebody help!
Help!
Damn it! Alarm! Come here quick! Alarm! Here! Hey! Gee. Help! Here! Damn it! Alarm!
Don't move a finger. Who are you? You! Stop right where you are. Surrender. You'll have to answer to your lord. You'll get my call. Come here, citizen. Guard! Come here quick! There's a thief over there! What's...
Enough! Caught you. Now you pay for all your crimes.
What?
That brawling and all the rest, it means nothing to you? Really? Well, the law takes a different view. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
What's that?
Oh, come on, my friend. You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Cobbler, don't you?
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
Damn it. Here's your coin, then.
You've paid for your crimes. I hope you've learned your lesson. Give me back the stolen goods, and show me what else you have on you. I'll pretend to be deaf and dumb.
Hey, you! What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off.
Huh?
Be quick about it.
Yeah.